What is... Balthazar?
What's next?
I can feel him.
Ha, right. You haven't met Aurene in person.
I... never expected to feel his presence again. And in a dragon.
She's a very special dragon.
I'll let you all get acquainted while I track down Ogden.
Commander, I take it the trials went well.
Fired up!
Guys, Glint's secret forge under an ancient dwarven keep.
I've seen better.
Logan's here with the pack. Same with Rox and the Olmacon. Saida too. She gave us a ride after I filled her in. The whole crew's gearing up for Kralkatorrik.
Do I hear singing coming from the forge?
The Zephyrite Choir, an integral part of the forging process. My people built this place, but the Zephyrites in Exalted have cared for it since the days of Glint.
Hope everything still works. We've got an army to equip with Dragonsblood weapons.
Speak to the Forge Master, Helena. She'll get you started.
Taimi, how are you feeling? You look a little tired.
See? I told you. You need to rest. Tell her, Commander. She never listens to me.
She's doing fine, thanks. Gork, why don't you update the commander on our progress, huh?
We've been using the data from... the tracker.
It's giving us way more than we expected. Kralk's vitals, the magic he's channeling, plus all the tracking data. We're seeing him take real damage from Glint's army, and every time we slam one of his rifts shut.
Good. Gods know we want him as weak as possible before we face off.
We were also able to evacuate several villages before his minions broke through.
Every time you get the word out, you two are saving lives.
We three.
Zion,
Fired up.
champion. We've waited a long time for this.
Forge Master, heard you can arm us to fight an Elder Dragon.
Indeed. The Dragonsblood forge is ready, but we will need a special oil to quench the weapons, or they'll shatter. The dredge extracted on the ice floe to the southwest. I sent your friends to retrieve some, but they haven't returned.
I'll see if I can hurry them along.
Vigilance, honor, duty above all.
Fired up!
What? She could crush me just by breathing on me. I wasn't about to ask her to repeat herself.
Fired up!
you kid captain had the nerve.
Got some information if you want it, Commander.
Fired up. Fired up.
Looking for information, Commander?
Commander, the oil vats are sealed with brand crystals. And even if they weren't, Varya here seems disinclined to share.
We lost half our people to the brand. Our rigs, too. And now you want what little oil we have left?
We want the same thing, Varya. One less Kralkatorrik in the world. I could crack the brand crystals off your vats and equipment. Would that make you feel a bit more generous?
It might. A dragon!
It's Aurene! She's on our side.
Thanks, Aurene, but we don't want Kralkatorrik's attention just yet. Maybe head back underground. Check on Timey for me.
Oh yes, by all means, check on Timey! Ugh.
Well, Varya, where do we stand?
You kept your word. I'll give you what we can spare. If your friends can get our rigs running again, there'll be more.
We'll make sure the oil gets to the Forge Master.
Commander, once you've got oil, we'll need a new weapon mold. Forge Master Helena says the old one cracked. She suggests we talk to the dwarves. Robon's around, but he's just ahead, so here's Ogden.
What do I... Hello?
Ogden, we need a new mold for casting the weapons. Any ideas?
There's Frodak's Steel Star. Never met him, but the Dragonsblood spear was his pride and joy. He'd know.
Sounds like just the dwarf. Where can I find him?
Well, he's dead. But that never stopped you before. Might be a clue in his tomb. Have a look, and take notes for me.
my stuff alone!
Ahem. Excuse me. Do you know where I can find the tomb of Frodak Steelstar?
You found it! What do you want?
I'm looking for a mold. I need to cast some weapons to kill Kralkatorrik.
Are you? What happened to the first spear we made? Oh, right. You broke it. Yeah, that's right. I know who you are. Word gets around. Ghosts gossip. Not a lot else to do in the mists. You know. You know.
I do. So can you help me?
I could if I could go in my own damn tomb. Goddamn wavelengths in their trash place. I can hear you!
So you're saying there's another mold in there I can take?
You bet your dragon-killing boots. Here, take this plate. You'll need it to get inside. You're in for it now, pal! Plenty more handy stuff in these ruins, by the way. But plenty of locked gates, too. And some of the ghosts around here are real jerks. Always moving the damn plates around.
Good to know. All right. We have oil and we have a mold.
Then you're ready to cast the first weapon. Bring the mold to the quenching pools.
Fired up.
Good. The Zephyrite choir you hear will vibrate the crystal at the proper frequency. When you and the Scion release the crystal's resonance, the raw material will become malleable. Last time, we used a shard from Kralkatorrik's body. Now we shall use brand crystals from the dragon's minions.
Maureen, you're up. Same as in the trials.
What will emerge? Only a shape for now and rough, but the promise of beauty is there. Almost done. Get ready to quench the weapon. Now, quench it in the pool. A fine day, worthy of Glint's Forge.
Glad you approve. Now to try it out on the branded.
I'll have more waiting for you when you return.
Anyone seen Zafira?
Not since we got here.
Said she had something important to do.
Okay, let me know when she gets back.
Timmy, you there?
No, you rest. What is it?
Gorik,
Hey,
is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Come here.
Well, we are seeing ghosts appear for no obvious reason, but they're not hostile, so technically, yes, strange, but fine.
Huh. Well, I tested the new spears. Not as powerful as the original, but they'll do if we make enough for everyone.
I'll check with the Forge Master and run the numbers.
We are on it!